Welcome to A Veil of Crime, where we explore the darkest true crime cases that reveal betrayal, obsession, and tragedy. Tonight, we examine the disturbing story of Ryan Jenkins, a man who sought fame on reality television, and his relationship with Jasmine Fiore, a story that ended in violence and left Hollywood stunned. Ryan Jenkins was born in Calgary, Alberta, Canada in 1977. Before his name became infamous, he pursued a career in real estate and investment, but his hunger for fame drew him toward Hollywood. By the late 2000s, Jenkins was competing for stardom in reality TV, appearing on VH1's Megan Wants a Millionaire in 2009. The show featured wealthy bachelors vying for the attention of model Megan Hauserman. Jenkins was portrayed as charismatic and confident, though some who knew him described him as controlling and temperamental. Later that year, Jenkins also appeared on another VH1 reality show, I Love Money 3, which had been filmed but was never aired due to the tragedy that soon followed. His appearances tied him to the surge of reality TV fame in the late 2000s, but his path to notoriety would take a dark turn. In March 2009, Ryan Jenkins met Jasmine Fiore, a 28 years old model and swimsuit competition participant. The relationship moved at lightning speed. Within just a few days of meeting in Las Vegas, the two married at the Little White Wedding Chapel. Friends and family expressed concern, noting their whirlwind romance and Jenkins' jealous streak. Their relationship was tumultuous, marked by frequent arguments and separations. Jasmine, known for her vivacious personality and beauty, had many friends in the modeling and entertainment world. Ryan, however, became increasingly possessive, often paranoid about Jasmine's interactions with other men. Police reports and witness statements later revealed that their marriage was marred by jealousy, control, and volatility. On August 14, 2009, Jasmine Fiore was reported missing. Just a day later, her body was discovered stuffed into a suitcase, discarded in a dumpster in Buena Park, California. The brutality of the crime shocked investigators. Her teeth and fingers had been removed in an apparent attempt to prevent identification. Ultimately, Jasmine was identified through the serial numbers on her breast implants, a method rarely used but effective in this case. Suspicion quickly turned to Ryan Jenkins. He had been the last person seen with Jasmine at a poker event in San Diego. Surveillance footage captured the couple checking into a hotel together, but only Jenkins was seen leaving. In the days following her death, he fled, first to Nevada and then crossing the border into Canada. His flight sparked an international manhunt. On August 23, 2009, Ryan Jenkins was found dead in a motel in Hope, British Columbia. He had taken his own life by hanging. The discovery brought an abrupt end to the search for Jasmine's killer. But it also raised questions about how someone with the history of violence and legal trouble was able to appear on major reality TV shows. In the aftermath, VH1 and production companies faced immense criticism. Megan Wants a Millionaire was canceled immediately, and I Love Money 3 was shelved permanently. The tragedy highlighted the flaws in background checks for reality show contestants, especially after it was revealed that Jenkins had a history of domestic violence in Canada that had not surfaced during the casting process. The story of Ryan Jenkins and Jasmine Fiore remains one of the most infamous cases linking reality television and true crime. Jenkins, once chasing fame, became infamous for one of the most brutal domestic crimes in Hollywood's recent history, while Jasmine Fiore is remembered as a vibrant young woman whose life was stolen in an act of jealousy and rage. The case of Ryan Jenkins and Jasmine Fiore is a stark reminder of how obsession, fame, and unchecked violence can lead to unimaginable tragedy. Behind the glitz of reality TV was a story of control, jealousy, and murder. As we lift the veil, we remember Jasmine Fiore not for her tragic end, but for her life she lived and the light she brought to those who knew her. This has been another episode of A Veil of Crime. If you found this episode powerful, please like, share, and subscribe to A Veil of Crime. Together, we ensure the victims' stories and their lessons are never forgotten.